ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
It's all done now.
James Peters, quite a card he is. That was well done.
Yeah.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Good.
So.
Not bad. We've had a busy day here at CFJC.
Yeah, busy day in sports. Blazers are back on the ice today after the blue and white game. Not nearly as many goals scored last night, as we'll show you. As well, we'll look at a veteran defenseman who's looking to make a big impact on the Blazers this year. That's coming up in sports. It's a sign the season is just around the corner. The annual blue-white game went last night at the Interior Savings Center, with veterans and rookies battling for bragging rights and some battling for a spot on the team. First period, blue team gets tested. Cole Yulee centers it for Spencer Bass, gets a shot away. A weak shot is stopped by Bolton Pouliot. No score after one, and then Pouliot ventures out of his crease. A giveaway here, but the defenseman gets back in time on the partial break as he recovers. Still in the second, puck comes out to Cam Regan, but Pouliot comes out to challenge, makes the save on his shoulder. White on the attack again. Matt Ravel with a great chance to break the tie, but an even better save by Pouliot. Still 0-0. No goals again in the third, so it goes to overtime. It's Ravel to Cole Yulee, who taps the winner home. Team White takes it 1-0 in overtime. After the blue and white game last night, Blazers made some more cuts, trimming the roster down to 32 players and 4 goaltenders. No big surprises. The Blazers' first-round draft pick, 15-year-old defenseman Nolan Neen, is still with the Blazers. He's not eligible to play this year, but will stick around to play in the preseason game Friday night at home against the Vancouver Giants. Among the Blazers who will play a big role is veteran, stay-at-home defenseman Ryan Rehill, who comes into his third season in Kamloops, and this year he's expected to anchor the Blazers' back end. It's been an exciting summer for the 18-year-old, who was taken 131st overall by the New Jersey Devils in June's NHL draft. Ryan Rehill comes into his third season with the Blazers after one of the best moments of his hockey career to this point, having his name called by the New Jersey Devils in the 5th round.
It was definitely a different kind of experience. It was a pretty stressful day for me and my family, just watching the draft. You know, rounds go by, you start kind of thinking, you know, maybe I won't go, maybe nobody's gonna pick me here. But it was definitely really exciting and a big sigh of relief when I got the phone call and my name got picked by New Jersey.
Rehill's getting ready for the upcoming season at training camp in Kamloops with his Blazers teammates. But soon the 18-year-old D-man will be joining his new mates in New Jersey, taking part in Devils training camp in September.
They haven't really told me much. They just said kind of early September I'd be going back down there, and then kind of just take it from there. Whenever they decide that I should come back here to Kamloops is when I'll be back. It's going to be a really good experience for me. I'm excited to be able to see those guys up close and actually be on the ice with some professional guys. So I'm really excited for it.
The trip to New Jersey is mainly for that exposure to pro hockey. Unless he has a lights-out showing, Rehill will be back anchoring the Blazers' blue line, and he hopes to bring that veteran leadership.
Just to set a really good example for the younger guys and to be a leader in the dressing room and on the ice as well, you know, not taking any shortcuts and showing them the right way to do things on and off the ice.
Rehill's compete level and work ethic at training camp's been one thing that's caught Don Hayes' attention. And whenever a player's that committed, it means good things for their hockey future.
I'm really impressed with Ryan Rehill. I think that I'm really impressed with his work ethic. You know, he competes very hard on the ice, no matter if it's an older player or a younger player. You know, his whole focus is winning the puck. And, you know, I think that's a real positive sign. I think that, you know, players that are that committed will find a way to have success at the next level.
Meantime, a former Kamloops Blazers enforcer is in trouble with the login. 47-year-old Rudy Poschak has been charged with assault, driving while prohibited, and dangerous driving. Poschak played 4 seasons in Kamloops, starting his junior career with the Kamloops Junior Oilers during the 1983-1984 season. The defenseman then played 364 games in 12 seasons in the NHL. Speaking of the NHL, amidst reports that expansion to Las Vegas was a done deal, Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly says there's nothing new to report on the matter. Sports Business News reported via Twitter the NHL was planning to expand to 4 markets: Quebec City, Seattle, Las Vegas, and Toronto by the 2017 centennial season. But the NHL says there's no formal expansion talks going on, but it's not stopping people in Toronto from dreaming.
Drops it down. Gunnarsson down low.
You've heard the rumors before, a second NHL team in Toronto, a hot topic with hockey fans in the city.
You'd obviously have like your diehard Leafs fans who wouldn't want to go to games, but you would definitely have the new breed of fans who would like for sure want to go to games. Also has to do with the Leafs' lack of success over the last 40 or 50 years.
Oh yes, we'd like to see the Leafs have a little competition.
According to reports, the league is eyeing Toronto for the next round of expansion, possibly in 2017, with as many as 4 teams being added to the mix.
Why is it going to be 4? Because the NHL can more than likely get $400 million per franchise. You have a tremendous financial windfall for the owners.
Seattle, Quebec City, and Las Vegas are also said to be in the plans, with one report suggesting that Las Vegas is already a done deal.
I don't know about Seattle. Vegas, yes. Quebec City, absolutely. And Toronto, it will happen regardless. If it's not this time, if it's not in 2017, it will happen.
If Toronto is awarded a second franchise, the question remains, where would they play?
There's a second team coming to Toronto, more than likely playing out of the Air Canada Centre. You can take that to the bank.
Markham City Council recently voted against building an NHL-sized arena, but Mayor Frank Scarpitti says those plans could be resurrected with a promise of NHL hockey on the horizon.
We were not paying a dime for the construction of the arena. All that we were giving towards the arena project was a 6-acre site. And that 6-acre site is still available in the heart of downtown Markham Center.
As for all the rumors, MLSE President and CEO Tim Leiweke said on a Toronto radio station on Wednesday that it's news to him.
100% as of this morning, for sure. This isn't on the agenda right now. And so I don't want to get involved in making any comments on any markets or speculating at all on a rumor that ultimately is just not true.
Over to football. Less than 48 hours after Weston Dressler was released by the Kansas City Chiefs, the Ottawa Red Blacks are making a play for the coveted slot back. Red Blacks general manager Marcel Desjardins today made a contract offer to the former Saskatchewan Roughrider star who cleared NFL waivers Tuesday after being let go by the Chiefs. The Red Blacks, who sit in dead last in the East at 1-7 with Montreal, haven't heard anything back from Dressler's camps, but there are reports the Red Blacks offer is worth $250,000 a year. It's official. Cleveland Browns star receiver Josh Gordon will miss the entire 2014 season after an appeal. The NFL has decided to stick with the 1-year ban. Gordon's suspension is effective immediately for violating the league's substance abuse policy, and he won't be able to suit up this season. Gordon's had appealed his 1-year-long suspension and met with a league arbitrator in New York on August 4th, but the arbitrator upheld the suspension. The 23-year-old Gordon led the league with 1,646 yards receiving last year, despite being suspended for the first 2 games for a failed drug test. Last night at the U.S. Open, with NBA great Michael Jordan in the crowd, Roger Federer pulled off another one of his in-between-the-leg trick shots, but this one was certainly not like the others. The second-seeded Federer taking on Marinko Matasevic last night. There's a rally at the net. Matasevic's shot is going to go out here, but Federer still returns it.
Roger hit it back. Marinko wasn't looking.
Just to rub it in.
Popped him in the back.
Between the legs, hit him in the back.
Marinko knows what happened. He hit his back turn.
No, I think he does. He was bummed that shot went out. He wanted to hit the showtime.
The tweener
right
off the bum, as they say in Australia.
If you have a comment or story idea for sports, contact us at sports@cfjctv.com. I can be followed on Twitter @Klassen87, and you can get sports on demand at cfjctv.com.
Look at them go. They're good
sports, though, aren't they?
Can't ask for a better day than that.
And I might add as well, this is Rick Arnish's second go. He did it at the lake, and we aired it earlier in the week, so good on these guys. And good on you, too, Katie. You did great.
Oh, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I was glad we were able to do it. Yeah, we had a blast.
Best
and
part. Yeah.
Nice weather for it, too.
Nice weather for it. And the best part is all the money's being raised. I know that we're into the several tens of millions of dollars now. I don't know the exact figure, but it's pretty awesome.
Absolutely.
Past 50. You're the first out of all of us, by the way, to do it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Started the ball rolling.
Hey, trendsetter.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, very much. We're out of time tonight. Thanks so much for being here. We're back at 11 o'clock. We'll see you then. Good night.
Good night.